Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah, right.
The fuck? What the fuck?
My life is a...
No!
Oh, Arin and Danny, you two are hilarious. I know you have a thing for Crocea Moors and Ruby. John's sword is very attractive. And now that he's got that new bling on him from John's dead girlfriend, he looks even more attractive. But I will tell you what, I will get on the phone with Nora as soon as I can, and I will see what Crocea is up to. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's Crocea Moors. Yeah, it's Latin for yellow death. If that's the case, do you really want him inside your sheath? I mean, for all he knows, he could have some sort of disease. Some sort of STD, a sword-transmitted disease. Is that a thing? I don't know. You're a katana. You're 1045 carbon steel. You're a pretty durable little piece of metal. I don't want you to rust or anything. Just make sure, if things do get hot and heavy between you and him, use protection! You are a fucking fairy-type carnivore! How are you losing to a Garchomp in this fight? What is the logic here? Come on! Come on! Use your synergy shit, whatever the fuck it's called! Damn you, Tekken, for taking your theme to Pokemon and making it not make sense now! Where's the super effective? Man, what I have to go through with being a princess! Did you just see me do all that weird stuff? Who gives a fuck? I am weird and I relish in it! Hello everyone, I'm Princess Deadpool! Now let's watch some shit!
X gon' give it to you. Wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door and spring.
Welcome to the very first reaction of 2017. Hope you guys had a great new year, and I hope you guys partied responsibly like I said so in the last video. Now, the reaction for today is going to be to RWBY Volume 4, Episode 8. A much-needed talk. It looks like finally BIRDMAN is going to get some information out to Team Ranger, which is much needed. But also, he needs a... What the fuck? Where'd he come from? Reynolds! How'd you get in my videos? What? So you're saying any Deadpool can just come in here? Okay, yes, you're right. He does need a medic. And we'll get him one. We'll get him one. We gotta get him one, right? It's BIRDMAN. He has to live. Okay, so... Alright, if there's gonna be any more interruptions... Why are you laughing? What did you do? What did you do? I got my eye on you. Anyway, alright, in the last video a few things happened, but the most notable of all, Crow showed up, and he and Tyrion Lannister had it out in an all-out Bird versus Scorpion Duke. Oh, and it was awesome to witness. And then RWBY finished it off by cutting off Tyrion's tail, which just stung Crow in the stomach. Oh, and now he ain't looking so good. But then the final word was, "What's your favorite fairy tale?" Just like how Ozpin started talking to Pyro when she told him about the maidens. So it looks like Crow is going to divulge that same information. also there was some shit with Oscar, and Weiss picked up her sword again for the first time in I don't know how long, but yeah. Okay. I wonder if this episode's gonna touch up on Blake and Yang at all. Because we haven't seen a lot of them in a while. What do you say we get to it and find out? In 3, 2, 1. That is a beautiful fire. Hey, that fire was not my fault. It was Ghost Rider, and you know it.
Of course we have questions. This is just a lot to take in.
Oh, so he did tell him.
Sure, of course.
Birdman! Will you stop doing that?
These maidens, they're powerful fighters that don't need dust to use magic.
Yeah.
And there are 4 of them?
Yep. Always.
Which means that whenever one of them dies, the power transfers to someone, a female, that they care about?
Whoever was in their thoughts last. Important distinction. Best option is someone we can
So
trust.
pretty much it's like
Regardless,
Avatar, but
combined.
sexist.
In a way.
That's what you're trying to do.
I don't mean it like that. I just mean it's kept to one gender.
You're trying to turn her into one of them.
The previous Fall Maiden, Amber, had been attacked. She was young, inexperienced. And her assailant, who we now know as Cinder, somehow managed to steal some of her power. But not all of it. We were afraid that if we didn't do something, the rest would go to her as well.
So you forced it on Pyrrha.
We didn't force anything.
She had a choice, John.
We explained the situation and gave her a choice.
Exactly.
She chose.
Don't let your anger cloud your judgment.
You heard her.
You were there, John. What the hell is his problem?
That guy, Tyrion. Why was he after
Yeah,
me?
I know he's still grieving, but he has to be strong.
Definitely painted a target on your back with what you did at Beacon. I told you having silver eyes is a rare trait. And the fact that you're someone that was able to use them seems to have upset some very powerful people.
You know what? That is a very good question, Max. You seem to know a lot about these silver eyes, Crow, but
Surfaced.
do you know how to teach RWBY how to use them? Because if she could learn that power, wouldn't it be kind of helpful?
Of you.
Well, then, why not just travel with us? It seems like that would have been way easier.
He was using you as bait.
Oh,
I
shit!
wouldn't put it like that. It's complicated.
What is all of this? Ruby's being hunted. The schools are being attacked. All for what? What is the point of all of this? Will you just tell us what's going on?
Would you sit down? You're stressing me out, kid. Not many people are super religious these days. This world's been around for a long time. Long enough that people have created dozens of gods. But if you believe Ozpin, 2 of them are actually real.
Now we're going into gods?
The older sibling, the god of light, found joy in creating forces of life. Meanwhile, the younger brother, the god of darkness, spent his
Okay,
time
so now there's an
creating
element of
forces
light and darkness in this world.
As you can imagine,
That much has been established, but now there are gods over them.
should go. The older one would spend his days creating water, plants, wildlife. And at night, his brother would wake to see all the things that the elder had made and become disgusted. To counteract his brother's creations, the god of darkness brought drought, fire, famine. All
What a
in
douche!
order to rid remnant of life. Life always returned. So one night, the younger brother went and made something. Something that shared his innate desire to destroy anything and everything.
The Grim.
Creatures of Grimm.
RWBY, you read my mind. You got some
The older
Professor X
brother
shit in there, don't you?
finally had Knowing that their feud couldn't last like this forever, he proposed that they make one final creation together. Something they could both be proud of. Their masterpiece.
Light and darkness together.
The younger brother agreed.
What did they make together? What did they make together?
This last great creation would be given the power to both create and destroy. It would be given the gift of knowledge.
Oh! Humans!
And most importantly, it would be given the power to choose. To have free will to take everything it had learned and decide which path to follow. The path of light or the path of darkness.
That is actually one of the very, very deep truths about humans. Thank you, RWBY, for bringing that to light.
But what does that have to do with us?
Well, that's the kicker. See, the four gifts to mankind, knowledge, creation, destruction, and choice, aren't just metaphorical. Each of them exists in a physical form, left behind by the gods before they abandon Remnant. And each of them is extraordinary.
Now there's relics?
If someone were to collect
Okay,
all four,
I know I missed the world of Remnant on the Schnee Dust Company, but was there something in there I missed about this shit?
the Huntsman Academies were created to train generations of humanity's protectors, but they also serve another purpose, guarding the relics. When Ozpin's predecessor founded the schools, he built them around the relics to act as a fortress. Not only would they be easier to defend, but they would be constantly surrounded by trained warriors.
Okay, wow!
The hope was that hiding the relics would keep mankind from using them against itself. And, of course, keeping them out of her reach.
Yeah, I'm with you, buddy. This is a lot of lore dump.
Yeah, there's that.
Her. You mean Salem?
That's right. Not much is known about her, and quite frankly, that's not what matters. What matters right now is that she wants the relics. And if she gets them, it's not going to end well.
Where are we now? Wait, what? Blake! We're in Menagerie! Yes!
You know, you can always go in and say hi.
I don't want to bother him.
Why do all the girls have such hot moms?
All of my friends would agree with you on that.
I mean, the only one we haven't actually seen is Weiss's mom. Well, we saw her in a photo, but as for where she is now, where is she now?
You've never been very talkative.
Again, probably something I missed in the Schnee Dust Company World of Remnant video,
I
but...
want to hear more about the adventures of Team RWBY.
Damn, she's hot!
Holly, is that you, dear?
Wait, her name's Kali? Like, the Heart of Kali from Temple of Doom?
Hey, Dad.
Prepare to meet Kali! In hell!
Please, come sit. Don't worry, I've got it. Sit down, sit down.
I don't want to keep you if you're...
Nonsense, I've been cooped up in here all day. You still take sugar, right?
Oh, actually,
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Oh, here, take this one.
No, really, it's no big deal.
Are you sure?
Positive.
I really like Blake's new look, too.
Old habits, I suppose. Might want to let it cool.
Yeah.
So, is it warm in Vale?
Huh?
It just seems like your outfit doesn't cover very much.
It covers plenty.
A little more armor might help, don't you think?
I'm fine. I don't need armor. I can look after myself.
I know you can. I'm sorry.
Why?
Why what?
Why would you say that?
Sweetheart, what's wrong?
Say what?
I
What?
say.
What was it? bad touch? Something? What?
How can you still love me after what I did?
Oh!
Blake.
Whoops.
Your mother and I will always love you.
You were right. I shouted at you and yelled at you, but you were right. I called you cowards.
It's okay.
I should have left the White Fang with you and Mom. I should have listened to you, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Blake, it's fine. We never held anything against you, and I never feared you would fail. The only thing I ever feared was that you would fall down the wrong path. And I am so proud to see you haven't.
But I did. It was...
And you pulled yourself out. You came back.
Anyone else getting a Zuko and Uncle Iroh vibe from this chat?
Even fewer that have the courage to face their demons again.
Okay.
Vale, Mountain.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, it's not just me.
You confronted the White Fang time after time.
I didn't do it alone.
No, you didn't. Which is why I wanted to ask you. Why did you leave Vale? Why did you leave your friends behind?
Son!
Son?
Whoa! This isn't the bathroom!
Son, you idiot!
Tender family moment!
I really don't like you.
Okay, we're back here. Ranger.
Alright. So let's say we believe all of this. There really is this crazy evil being behind these attacks, not just some thugs trying to become powerful. Why doesn't the world know? Why isn't Atlas going after them, or Mistral?
And why aren't we in more of a hurry to get to Haven? Shouldn't we be getting them a message? What if they're next?
The headmaster over there saw what happened to Beacon. He's not dumb. He'll be on his guard. Besides, it takes time to mobilize forces like that. Do you really think they planned out that attack on Beacon overnight? And to answer your question, it's the same reason we keep quiet about the Maidens. If the whole world knew about the relics, about Salem, it would be chaos. We'd have another great war on our hands, and this time, you'd have to fight.
Ugh. Drafting!
Look, I had the same questions too. But old Ozpen always put his foot down. We can't cause a panic. I can't tell you how many times I've heard that.
Dude, you have a wound and you're still drinking.
She works from the shadows.
This guy is either stupid or badass.
So when it comes time to place the blame, we can only point at each other. She's trying to divide us, humanity. And so far, she's done a pretty damn good job.
What happened to your moon? Seriously?
Alright. So, what should we do?
I don't really know. Ozpen has put a lot of trust in the headmasters. Like I said, the schools are an important part of stopping Salem. Atlas is going to be on high alert after the last attack, and Vacuo is, well, Vacuo. It'll be hard to hire thieves and scoundrels to fight against other thieves and scoundrels. Take that. Add in the fact that Cinder and her crew claim to be from Haven, and I think it's likely the next target. So, we're on our way to the headmaster. Haven't heard from him in a while, even before the attack. I'm hoping he has the answers.
Birdman!
Alright. Kids got
You're going to fucking...
Uncle Crow?
Yeah!
Yeah?
This is a lot to take in. And it all sounds crazy, but I'm willing to do whatever I can to help. Because I trust you. But why couldn't you trust me? Why couldn't you just travel with us instead of all of this secrecy and...
Look, this has nothing to do with trust.
Well, what is it?
It's a long story, okay?
Then shorten it!
Now you're tired of telling us stories?
But you know that crows are a sign of bad luck. Old superstition. But it's how I got my name.
Huh?
You see, some people can absorb electricity, and some people can burst into rose petals. And some people are just born unlucky. My semblance isn't like most. It's not exactly something I do. It's always there, whether I like it or not. I bring misfortune.
Do you have self-esteem issues, Crow?
You could call me a bad luck charm.
I guess you
It's
do!
really handy when I'm fighting an enemy, but it makes it a little hard on friends and family.
Well, you are just a real bundle of help, aren't you?
Fuck you, John!
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Taking a walk.
Birdman.
Anything else you want to tell us?
Not tonight.
Okay, so you do have more to say. So much.
Ugh.
Ow!
No concept of privacy. No
Ow.
respect for personal space.
I'm sorry, okay?
Oh.
Ow! I'm sorry!
Ugh.
Look, I promised it was important. I needed to find you to talk to you.
What, son? What could be so important?
I was talking to your mom and she said something weird about the White Fang.
I'm stopping you right there.
But
I told you. I'm not here to fight the White Fang. I'm not here to fight anyone. I'm here to rest, to figure things out, and to see my family.
Bullshit!
Mom said White Fang members don't wear masks in Menagerie, but I saw one at the market yesterday. I even got a picture.
Son.
Look, I'm trying to help.
I don't want your help.
Blake, you're being kind of a bitch right now. What did they sense? There's someone's there. Who? What? Mask! Ninja!
A freaking ninja?
Ha!
A spy.
But why would... Hey, wait!
What's happened?
The White Fang is evil, I totally called it, and I'm bringing your daughter back!
Her ears are drooping! Her ears are drooping! That's so cute! And they're asleep.
We should probably get moving.
Yeah.
Crow? Crow? Crow! Birdman! No! No!
Well, that's unfortunate.
Birdman! Birdman! Someone get him out! Someone get him out! Okay, now what I want you to actually show up and say, you know, I am going to find you one day and I am going to make you pay! Are you okay down there? Okay. Alright, so nothing very action-packed in this one, and that's a nice change of pace. So, Crow has finally divulged to Team Ranger what the Maidens are and given a little bit more insight into what RWBY is, though not really a lot. And now we're going into more lore involving these two gods of light and darkness, which are responsible for creating the creatures of Grimm and the human race. And also something about relics. Okay, I don't know. I feel like they just kind of dropped that in, like, right the fuck out of nowhere. Like, was there something I missed in one of the previous volumes or one of the Worlds of Remnant that dropped this? Did Osmond ever mention it? Huh. Wow. Okay. So, the 4 academies serve as fortresses for these relics, and it's actually, yeah, it's a clever idea having them be schools because they're always going to be guarded by trained warriors, like Crow said. Huh. Okay, then we're back at Menagerie, where Blake is having a talk with his father. Sorry, her father. And, oh my god. Yeah, she is... Stay up! She is not there to rest. She is not there to see her family. No, she is there for one reason and one reason only. She is there to hide. She is afraid. We all know it. Even Sun knows it. And then there's fucking Birdman and he's dying! Just... No! Oh, man. Please don't die on us, Birdman. Birdwoman! Where's Birdwoman? Raven! Raven, you need to come back. You need to save your brother. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I really cannot wait for the next episode to come out because I need to know Birdman is going to live. But also, where the fuck is Yang? I want my Xiaolong. Anyway, thank you for watching this reaction. I'll see you on the internet. And someone please get Crow a medic!